Bonjour, I just got back. Was getting water. Ugh. Let's get comfortable and let's look to finish this game up because we only have Kain left. And so let's get out English. Let's get that out of the way so that we can see to get onto Soul Reaver 2, which I'm very excited for. But I will be taking like maybe 2 days break from streaming, and then we will go on to Soul Reaver 2. But for now, we have to put an end to Kain's madness, or try to at least. So we're gonna dive back into that, and it shouldn't be too long of a stream for those folks watching. It shouldn't be too long because we only have one boss left. The only thing long about said
in
boss.
the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences embrace an ancient enigma. In the bowels of this labyrinth, your master awaits.
And for anybody playing this game too, when they say the bowels of the labyrinth, they aren't joking, by the way. It's like 12, 13 puzzles in a row that they make you do, and you're kind of in the shits for that. So we are on our way to fight Kain now, which is the last boss fight of the game.
In the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences embrace an ancient...
Oh, you can skip that? Okay, good. So we beat Duma the last fight, and basically what that does is it gives us the power to move objects that you can't really move. Let me see if I can remember his sign.
You must visit other
I didn't
gates
get that
before
one?
this portal will be open to you.
Yeah, it's this one. This is Duma. So help me, Lord. So this stream, like I said, should be short, and by short we're looking at maybe an hour, because it's a lot of puzzles. It's a lot of puzzles. So, but we'll get through it. I believe this is where I came from. Yep. So, the place that had the sundial that we went to before, that is where we need to go to, because we couldn't move that normally, and now we shall be able to move it. Barbecue. Right. Yeah, basically that's what you have to do. So that's, what the Elder God, the guy, the voice, the tentacle room that speaks to you and gives you hints. He said, beyond the labyrinth in the frozen wasteland, which is here, Kain awaits you. So it really is a labyrinth in the sense that there's a lot of puzzles. There's a lot of puzzles. If you could go back and watch the OG version that I played of this. I I'm not kidding when I say it's about 10 to 13 puzzles back to 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 back, and then you fight Kain. So to move this, we gotta. So Dumas power, we go in a. We constrict energy around what we want to move. So we just go. And we move it so. I wonder how you doing. We're looking to wrap up this game and then it's Soul Reaver 2. Hopefully I remember majority of the things that I need to do because it can get a little bit dicey sometimes. Oh, welcome home from work. I hope you eat something nice, you have a nice bath or shower, and you just relax by playing some good old Deadlock. Looks nice. I like the retextures that they did for all this stuff. This should be a fast travel here, I believe. Yes, sir. It's okay, though. I have my water, so we're in this for the long haul. Oh, TFT. I used to play TFT in the very, very, very early sets. Maybe the first 2 or 3 sets. But then it got too complicated for my boomer brain, and I said, let me leave this to the younger folks to play and enjoy, because I do not have the brain power for it. However, League of Legends I unfortunately play. Is it one Turilim here? Oh, definitely. I am Unk status, which is the funny part about it. Okay, so this part, I shit you not. Let me put this down. Just put that back in. This part in the original, I had no fucking idea what to do. So for anybody who stumbled across this and they're watching this on YouTube or whatnot, what you do here, right, is you see this little crack. Remember the mantra that I always say: when in doubt, shift it out. So what you have to do here is you have to come here, shift, and that opens. And I shit, you know, I spent like 20 minutes trying to get here. And then it closes back up when you shift back. I think, yeah, the first couple sets for me were, they weren't bad. I definitely... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Listen, if you think it's bad on the remake, you should see the OG. Let me see if I can show you. Like, it just looks like just a random, you know. It just looks like a random tier that you might think like, oh, it's a visual bug or something like that. But so we need to get this over there and this over here. We need to spell we need to spell Oz. So we need this Z, and we need that. We need this O. Thank you, my friend. Friend made that for me for this game specifically that I was playing, and it was very nice of them. They are very talented. They've done all of my models actually. Which is the funny part. Let me... Shameless plug for my friend. Oh, my controller! There we go. They've done all my models, and they as you can see. Haha! We're twinning. But they've done all my models, and they are an amazing artist that I wouldn't trade for the world. They also do a lot of Final Fantasy stuff as well too. So if you're into that, you can see to check them out. They have charms, they do Nier, Final Fantasy, all that jazz. Let me see if I remember how to do this puzzle. Place that there. Oh yeah, definitely check them out and give them some love. What the absolute shit is this? I need to remember how to do this puzzle. Oh, actually, no. I think I remember what I need to do. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I think what I need to do is... I've only played Final Fantasy VII Remake. There we go. Okay. So... I believe I might be doing this wrong. Who fucking knows? Wait, I'm trying to think. Hold on. Okay, so that opens that. And then that opens that back. God, how did I do this puzzle the first time? So that's red to open red, blue to open blue. Oh, my controller. So this is red. I think what I need to do is this. I think this is what I need to do. I think this is what I need to do. Because it makes sense on paper. I say it makes sense on paper, but like this is pretty much what you have to do, I believe. Because you need to get this one from point A to point B. Raziel, hello, thank you. Okay, so then we need to take this out of here. That closes the red. That opens the blue on the other side, so I can put that there. I need to phase. Come back here. Phase. Then I have access to this one. With that. Alright, so we need that Z. Okay. Phase back. And then we go over to the other one, put that in place, and then we're gonna use the constriction power, and we're gonna turn that back, open the main passageway, and then we can go on through. And that is that puzzle. So then we come here. That closes. Now that opens, and to get there... Oh, no, we're right here. There we go. That's number 1 down. Keep count if you want to, I shit you not. Where the hell did I throw my staff? That's not good. Oh, they took away the glow. There's this weird crystal glow in the OG. And then they just made them crystals that flicker. Aww. Okay, so here... a little bit of light exploration. I need to climb that. Yeah, the older glow, it just added like a nice vibe to it. Let's move this. Okay. This is just magic replenish. So, we'll take that. Phase. Ay caramba. Okay, so for this, we need to... This is a childhood game of mine, Wonder, that recently, 6 days ago, got a remaster, and here I am playing it because I absolutely love and adore this game. Is there anything that I can get over there? Actually... I think that's just to get yeah, I don't have anything right now. what I should do is this. So yeah, so this series has 5 games, and they remastered the second and third game, to which I thoroughly enjoy, because these games were the ones that I grew up on. I never played the other games, though I did watch gameplay of the other games. It goes Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2, Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2, and then Legacy of Kain Defiance. There was a third... No, there was... Excuse me? There was a new Soul Reaver... Not Soul Reaver, a Legacy of Kain game that was in development many years ago, I believe called Dead Sun, but it just didn't work. There's a lot of gameplay footage of it, because they got pretty late into the development stages of it, but it got scrapped. I think it got turned into Assassin's Creed, I'm not sure. But there's also a multiplayer game for this called just Nosgoth, and I don't think that went over well either, so you know. So that's 3 puzzles in now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So yeah, you're basically a soul wraith, essentially, and you feed off of people's souls. You kill them and you suck their soul. And you're trying to fight... Well... You could probably call them your brother, but you're trying to fight and stop your dad. The guy who turned you into a vampire, you're trying to fight him and stop him because he's smoking that bozo pack right now, and he's off his goop and he needs to be stopped. And he's the reason we look like this. Alright, let's turn. It's turning time. I believe that's how that is. Okay, so the door at the beginning is open now. So now we need to double back and get to... Hold on, let me untangle my controller, because this is like really tangled for some reason. There we go. So we need to go back to the beginning. In the beginning, I need to go back to the beginning and which is here, and then we need to go back through the crack. And then we're gonna phase back here. And then we're gonna open this again. Right? Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. And then we're gonna phase back, open the crack back, and then we're gonna come here, and then we're gonna phase back.
The Oracle's Cave, where Kain's first fateful meeting with Mobius occurred. Mobius played the role of a doddering soothsayer, stirring his pot of visions while dispensing enigmatic predictions to gullible visitors. Underneath the facade was Mobius the Time Streamer, sorcerer of the Circle of Nine, a ruthless manipulator with the power to bend time. Since his murder at Kain's hands centuries ago, these caves have stood vacant, though, like Mobius himself, they are rumored to be only a facade for a much larger, more elaborate complex.
I'm gonna get hit, aren't I?
I sensed that Kain was here, and at that moment, I would have plumbed the depths of hell to find him.
Yeah, you'll try to lock me in a cutscene there. Fire Reaver time. Yeah, like I said, the dialogue, I have not played a game in a long time that has dialogue like this. This is from a 1999 this game came out, and they are spitting. Can I pick up my spear? I cannot. Okay. What do we need to do here now? Oh, that's some clippage. Do I need to constrict it, or... I do. Alright.
This, I deduced, must be the man himself, the Time Streamer, Mobius. He seemed not at all the impressive figure I had imagined from Kain's boasted exploits. And yet, even this cold image radiated a certain undeniable power.
It's always the quiet ones you need to worry about. Goofy looking Emma. So next puzzle, we need to move that around. Okay. Need to line up the lines of light. There should be a fast travel, I think, somewhere here. If I'm not mistaken. Let me just check real quick, because I can just glide down to that if need be. Alright. Like I said, another one. We're on our 5th puzzle, I think. Okay, so we need this to be blue. How do I... I'm trying to remember. How do I... Okay, there we go. So this, I believe... What color makes purple? Is it blue and red? Yes! Blue and red, make that. And then we need to... Okay, that's red. And then we move this one to blue. There we go. Julie, if you think these puzzles are complex though, like, could you imagine me trying to figure this out as like a 9-10-year-old? My brain is melting. See, I want to take that weapon, but I know he's just gonna jump me. So I'm good with my Fire Reaver right now. Alright, you know what time it is, ladies and gents. It's puzzle time. So red needs to go on Kain, which is... how far away is Kain? Okay. So we want to go counterclockwise. Alright. Okay, so red stays on Kain, then blue on the skiblet. It's the... basically the... 4 7s. It's 4 7, so that's blue. Blue needs to go clockwise. One more. Beautiful. And then yellow are the 2 3s, which would be counterclockwise. Alright, there we go. Now we progress. If I didn't have the Fire Reaver, this would be a lot more complicated. But I do have the Fire Reaver, so I don't have to worry. Because I can set things on fire. I think I need to go up there now? Nope. Yeah, I need to go up there and glide, jump and glide. See, my frontal lobe is developed, so these puzzles aren't as bad. But as a kid, I'd probably be crying and just be like, what am I supposed to do? think that was just one that we had to do. So now we have some gear turning shit that we need to do here. So let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Do I need to shift is the question. Let's see. The only thing I don't like when it comes to shifting is that you lose your fire reaver, which is my main weapon. Oh, I need to clear these from it? Okay. Because I was like, Oh, okay. Alright. Whee! I fucking hate these, bro. Because there's nothing I can do. All I can do is just this, honestly. This fucking puzzle. Like, the most annoying part about those guys is that the most annoying part about the Turulim is they are de facto the strongest vampire offspring in the game. They hit the hardest, they have the most HP, and they're very fast, and they also have the projectile that they shoot you with. Anyways, as I was saying, and the Soul Reaver, the sword on my hand, while it is like the strongest weapon in the game, it's definitely it's a glass cannon in that you get hit, like that's it. How did that hit me though? because the thing is, there's, and what makes that annoying? You might say like, oh well, it's just one guy. How is he annoying? What makes that annoying is that there's no weapons, there's no environmental things to fight him with, right? There's nothing to kill him. So if you get hit and lose your Soul Reaver, you're stuck doing that loop that I did, where you just have to keep doing that over and over. Alright. Who's ready for a puzzle? Okay, so how do we do this one? Let's catch our bearings here. Alright, so you need to come here. Alright. And then you go there. Yes? Yes. And then no. I think okay, these two are wrong. The camera angle does not help this, but we endure. So these two are correct. Yes. Then that half a circle, this half a circle needs to go down here. That has to connect. But let's see if we can. And then no. I literally just flipped it for no reason. Okay. I think I need to roll it this way. Okay, and then this one I need to I think I need to flip you like this. Yep. Jesus. Onward. Whee! Actually, it's gliding. Oh my god, y'all are so toxic! I am not toxic. I am the least toxic person in your life. How dare you? Okay. Puzzle time. So we need... Where was it that I had? Yeah, okay, here we go. So we need Y, Oz, yeah, YT, triangle N, Oz, YT, triangle N, Oz, YT, triangle N, Oz. This is triangle N. OZ. And then YT. Then one of them I need to pull a switch, yes. Is there anything I need to click on? Oh, yes, I do. It has a very satisfying thunk noise that they have, though. Alright. This is the final stretch. We're getting there.
My arrival in this miserable age. What trickery is this?
It is no illusion, Raziel, but a glimpse into the currents of time itself.
I'm glad they added a skip button. Let me see. How does this look in the OG? It looks very pretty still. So now it's all gonna start making sense.
These apparitions torment me. Has this all been foretold?
think that's me.
Impossible. This must be one of Kain's deceptions.
The plot thickens. Can't remember if I'm going the right way or the wrong way because they turn you around.
My mind reels with conflict. Does Kain await me moments from now? Or in some century yet to come?
Seems as though he knows it all and he has foreseen it all.
This cannot be. What madness does this scene portend? Kain must think me credulous to suffer these lies.
Ain't no way we're gonna do that to Ariel, our baby.
Is this phantasm a conjuration of my mind, or an echo of future events?
Who knows, Raziel? Who knows? Maybe there's a way bigger picture that we think there is. And we've just been playing the small game when there's actually just a vast world of the unknown. Who knows? Maybe Kain is cooking. Oh, here comes my theme. That's when you know shit's getting real. Let me save because in the event that I myself want to hunt down glyphs and stuff like that on my own time.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
No. I had faith in you. In your ability to hate. In your self-righteous indignation.
Lies. You cannot have foreseen all of this.
Some of the best
Eternity
trash
is
talking known to
relentless,
man.
Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Gazing out across the plains of possibility, do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. And that is why, when I must sacrifice my children to the void, I can do so with a clear heart.
Very poetic, Kain. But in the end, you offer no more than a convenient rationalization for your crimes.
These chambers offer insight for those patient enough to look. In your haste to find me, perhaps you have not gazed deeply enough. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine a millennium ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled ineluctably down preordained paths. Free will is an illusion.
I have been to the tomb of Seraphan, Kain. Your dirty secret is exposed. How could you transform a Seraphan priest into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Can you grasp the absurd beauty of the paradox? We're the same. Seraphan and vampire. With our holy wars, our obsession with Nosgoth's domination, who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
I will not applaud your clever blasphemy. The Seraphan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
You are lost in a maze of moral relativism, Kain. These apparitions and portents. What game are you playing now?
Destiny is a game, is it not? And now, you await my latest move.
Oh, man. I need to get rid of this weapon. Oh yeah, Kain got like a massive blow up. One of the worst boss fights ever known to man. They need to change this in the remake though. This boss fight is cheeks. Like that's cheeks, bro. That is absolute cheeks. No. I got your ass here now. No, I don't, because I need to hit him with the Soul Reaver. Oh, that's so toxic. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
He has such a good laugh, though.
Raziel, once you cross this threshold, you are beyond my influence.
Like I said, Julie, the plot thickens. The plot thickens like a bowl of oatmeal.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where time is but a loop, a loose stitch in the universal cloth. A streamer might seize upon a chance, a fatal slip, and plunge the fate of planets into chaos.
And there you have it, folks. That was Soul Reaver Remaster. But could you imagine? Like, thankfully, I live in a day and age where I can just go straight into Soul Reaver 2, right? But could you imagine the people that beat this game and they had to wait like 3 years from that cliffhanger to get Soul Reaver 2? I'd be losing my mind. And just like that, folks, we finished Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 Remaster. Like I said, it would be a short stream, 30 minutes to an hour, and we're at the hour and 6-minute mark. So we just finished Legacy of Kain 1, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1. And the next time I stream this game, it will be Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. So, with that, thanks again for stopping by. It was a blast. I had a lot of fun revisiting this game 2 months later because I played it 2 months earlier on an emulator with HD textures. And I had a blast being able to finally finish the game from my childhood. And just being able to play it again with it looking absolutely gorgeous with the HD remaster. was also an experience as well. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to play Soul Reaver 2 because I know nothing about it. I watched the cutscenes as a movie put together many years ago, but that was many years ago. I don't remember much. So I'm going into this not knowing anything, and I look forward to it. I don't know about the puzzles, the bosses, boss fight gimmicks, the weapons, the enemies, nothing. So this is going to be blind, unlike this where I already played through this. This is going to be a full blind playthrough that I know nothing about, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to play it. Today is Monday. I will probably see to try and start Soul Reaver 2 maybe Wednesday or Thursday there. And yeah, look to see how this treats me and how this goes. But I can't wait to play it. And with that, good night for now, folks, and I will catch you at the next stream. Thanks for stopping by, Julie, Wonder, and everybody else who's lurking. We shall see you again for Soul Reaver 2. Bye-bye.